I forgot what the fuck. Oh, I forgot to put my house shoes on because I ran outside to grab that water. And I don't even think that's what I was about to tell y'all. That it wasn't what I was about to tell y'all. I was about to tell y'all that my edible has kicked in because I can tell because my mouth done got dry as fuck. Like, do I feel high? I got to feel high because I just did that dumbass shit because I forgot what I was about to tell you when I just was about to tell you while I was trying to turn the music down. And once I turned the music down, I forgot what I was about to tell you and told you some other shit, then I remember. So yeah, I must be gotta be high from the edible now. What's up, y'all? Today is the next day. Today is May 5th or May 25th. And yesterday I told y'all a little bit about my Amazon stuff and how I was waiting on this shampoo, this crappy shampoo. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna check it again because I've been checking it all day and it's still saying that it's still running late, that it's supposed to be expected today. And I'm pretty sure I'm not expecting shit. Be honest with you, right? Still right here. Come on, brightness. So you say running late? Now expected today. Da 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 da. Sound like some bullshit to me. But anywho, so I came to tell y'all, I forgot to tell y'all last night when I came back on the camera or whatever like that. So yesterday, while we said, I'm gonna tell you about the shit that happened to me today, and then I'm gonna tell you about yesterday, cause yeah. So let me tell you about yesterday. So me and my homegirl, we go to the park. We ride through the park and we see this car park, and right next to him is a big ass sign and this like cage or whatever on this wagon that say puppies for sale. So I'm like, oh, I want to go see the puppies. So I pull over there, parked across the way from them in the parking spot, got out the car, walked over there, and I'm asking them like, where do y'all got the puppies or whatever there? Because I didn't see them in the cage because it's like the cage was over the wagon or whatever. So they was pretty much laying in the wagon or whatever. They were so cute and shit like that. So I go over there and look at them. I'm like, oh, they so cute. And it's like, I think she said it was about 7 of them in there or whatever. So I'm like, how much you selling them for? And at first I thought he said 100 because the girl was with her dude or whatever like that. And I was like 100, and he was like 500, or he was like no 500. I was like, oh, okay. So I walked over to the girl. I was like, y'all got a business card or something like that, or you got, you'll write your number down on the piece of paper? And she was like, no, da 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 da. I'm like, oh, cause what's your number? So I give her my phone. When I give her my phone, I had the keypad open so she could put her number in there so I could save it. So she put her number in there, and she's calling. She hit call to call her phone so she could have my number, right? So I'm like, okay. So after I get done with her, I hang up and I save her number as dog sale. So I get back in the car. Me and my homegirl ride around the park until we found a spot and we park or whatever. So we sitting there for a little minute. Yesterday we wasn't drinking on nothing or whatever like that. I had my hookah, so I had my hookah lit. We just sitting there listening to music or chit chatting or whatever like that in the car. So I get the fucking phone call. I'm not even paying attention to it. When I looked at the phone, it did say dog sale. But when I answered the phone and the girl started talking, I'm kind of getting confused. And she was like, is this Angel? And I'm like, yes. She was like, do you know? She kept on naming like her nigga name or something like that. And she did name like 3 different names this nigga had. I'm like, no. And then I was like, didn't I just see you about the dogs? And then she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I got you mixed up with somebody else. And they try to hang up. No, bitch, you called your phone from my phone when I told you to save my number and forgot to save my number in your phone. And I guess when I do call people and it's not saved on the phone, my caller ID number from my phone is gonna say my name. So that's how she knew what the fuck my name is or whatever like that. But she thought that her nigga was talking to a bitch on her phone and gonna call the phone. How the fuck a bitch? Y'all in the same car right now in the fucking park? How you get a bitch number that quick and be talking to another bitch on your phone or some shit like that? Like, bitch, you being fucking weird. And then I ended up deleting her number. Like, I don't even want to buy a fucking puppy from y'all anyway, the fucking $500 ass puppy. Like, no, fuck all that shit. So that's what I forgot to tell y'all about yesterday. Now today was a whole other bullshit. I wanted to go to the gym or whatever. So this is what I was planning on doing. I was planning on going to the car wash, going to the gym, and then going to the grocery store. So when I get to the car wash, I wanted to buy some wipes for the inside of the car and stuff like that, and a towel to dry off my car afterwards, because I go to the self car wash. So when I get there trying to put the money in the stuff, my coins keep on falling out. So I guess that was an indication that they had ran out. So I'm like, fuck it. It was a Family Dollar right there on the corner, but a little further down it was a Dollar Tree. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the Dollar Tree because I got like paper towel and cleaning solution shit at the crib, but I was gonna drive all the way back here for that shit. So I go to Dollar Tree. I get a couple of items. I get a couple of items for the crib too, like toilet paper, stuff like that. And I bought me a pan for the stuff that I plan on cooking tonight. That's if I do cook, because I don't know how I'm feeling, because today was a long day. But that was about 12 something, right? So I'm in there. I get to the cash register. My shit that I had only came up to $14. So I wanted to do cash back to grab like a little $20 bill so I could put some gas in my car. I put my card in there the first time, put in my PIN number or whatever like that. This is what happened. I waited too long to pull it out. Like, as soon as it says to remove your card, you got to do it right then and there. If you leave it in there for too long, it's going to decline your shit. So that's what ended up happening. So I tried to swipe, but she told me to do it again. I tried to do it again and it declined it. Now, this is what happened. When I did it the first time and it declined it, it only declined it because I had my card in there too long. But it did accept it, right? And I didn't know that. So the second time when I tried to do it, the reason why it declined it, because the first time it took that money out, and the second time it didn't have that amount of money in there, okay, to do it twice. So I had to pull out my other fucking debit card, and I used that one. But before I walked off that line, off the cashier line, I wanted to make sure that it didn't charge my Cash App card, because that was the card that I used the first time. So I see that my Cash App card did get charged. I said, oh, well, I got charged twice. It did take money off my Cash App card, and I just paid you off my second card. She was like, no, because it said it declined, da da da. I showed her, like, I had this much amount on there, and now it's this much amount. And it says right here that Dollar Tree took something out on the cash card. Cash card is going to tell you when you done put money on the card, and when you done took money off the card, and when you done sent money, and when you done received the motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, we can't do refunds and this and that. I'm like, let me talk to a manager. Why the manager come? First of all, the cashier lady was white. The manager was an older lady between 40 and her 50s or something like that. But it said, and she was black. But it seemed like because I was black, she came to the register with an attitude, and she's not trying to help me at all, really. She's telling me it's nothing that they could do about it because they can't refund it. I got to call my bank. I'm like, no, I'm not leaving this Dollar Tree until I get my money back. I don't care. I'm thinking in my head, like, if y'all can't refund it on my card, y'all gonna have to pull some money out that out them cash registers, you know what I'm saying? And she just saying she don't, just doing a whole bunch of stupid shit, and it was really pissing me the fuck off. So I checked my Cash App again. She was like, maybe it's gonna come back on the card, da da da. Finally it said refunded, and it got back on there. I was like, oh, okay, it had refunded, but or whatever. She's just gonna walk off like, oh, okay, or whatever like that, with an attitude. Like, no, ain't no fucking oh, okay with an attitude, because once I seen that shit took my motherfucking money off, you didn't have no regards or no you ain't trying to help, or no type of customer service skills on how the fuck I was gonna get my money back. Now, you would have felt some type of way if your ass went to a restaurant and you had to use both of your two cards twice, thinking that one card didn't work, and then when you got home you find out that they charged you 2 times for the price of one fucking shit. You would have go right back up to that restaurant and say, y'all done charged me twice, and I'm gonna need that money back, type shit. But that shit pissed me off, and it's really making me want to call corporate on the bitch, because like I said, you the manager and you ain't got good customer service skills, because you was not trying to help me at all. Gonna try to tell me it's nothing that you could do about that shit, and y'all don't do refunds. What the fuck you mean you don't do refunds? But anyway, so I left the Dollar Tree, went back to the car wash. I vacuumed the inside of my car. I washed and I cleaned down, wiped my car down with some sanitary wipes or whatever. And then I washed the outside of my car. Talking about, it was a total workout, tired as fuck. Left there, went to the gym. I worked out for an hour. I felt like I did do a really good workout or whatever. And then after I left there, I went to the grocery store. And then after I went to the grocery store, I went to the beauty supply store, because I be using hair glue to put my eyelashes on, and I ran out. But I don't know who the fuck I was watching somebody, and they said that they had eyelash glue that comes in the bottle like the hair glue, and I never knew that. They probably just started doing that because they probably already know that we've been using hair glue for our eyelashes for years. But it looks just like this. And it literally says eyelash glue on that motherfucker. So I got that, and I got this nose ring or whatever. I got a smaller one, like a little silver pearl, but it's really tiny. This rhinestone is like the size, almost the size as the gems I have in my teeth. But the only thing with these ones is it's not hooked on there. The rhinestone ain't hooked on there, it's glued on there. So eventually it's gonna pop the fuck off. But I got a whole case of rhinestone, so if that happened, I'll just put another rhinestone on it. And that's about it. So I just got home to do all that stuff. Dollar Tree, car wash, gym, the grocery store, beauty supply store, and got back home. It took me almost 6 hours to do all that shit. And I left out the house at noon, and it's like 6 o'clock now. I am tired. So I don't know if I want to record me cooking it. It was a recipe I found off of Facebook like a year or two ago, and I only made this thing, well, it was 2 years ago. I only made it one time. I made a really big pan of it the last time I did it, so I had cooked it. Me and my boyfriend ate off of it, and then I had took some out and put it in some Tupperware. And I used to work at a home where I had 6 male clients, and I took the rest of it to them, and they literally tore that shit the fuck up. They tore that shit up. They all was in the pan trying to put some shit on their plate, and they ate that shit. So this time around I got me a smaller pan because it's literally only me and him. Like, we ain't got no kids and stuff, so it's not a whole bunch of people to feed. I do want to have enough for like leftovers for like one more day or something like that, but I hate having like a whole bunch of food for a whole bunch of days, and we only eat on it for 2 days, and then the food go bad because we leave it in the refrigerator because we tired of eating the same shit over and over again. Yeah. But oh, so I didn't even tell y'all what I was making. I'm just talking about it. It's taco lasagna. So pretty much it's gonna be the same thing, but you don't season the meat the way you would season like spaghetti or something like that, or lasagna. You season the meat like taco meat or whatever, and instead of using noodles, you're going to be using the flour tortillas in between them or whatever like that. So I don't know, I might do it with y'all. Well, we gonna see, because I'm about to take a break from doing anything for at least 2 hours, because honestly this dish don't take that long to cook or to make, because the only thing I will be cooking is the ground beef, and everything else is just putting the shit together in the pan and then baking it. But I do have to dice up some onions, which that don't take that much to do or whatever. So it should be a really easy, pretty easy dish to just boom boom, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely just about to chill, watch some videos, and edit edit my videos. But yeah, damn, I've been talking for 12 minutes, and I'm gonna put this whole motherfucker 12 minutes in there because this was an update of me telling y'all pretty much 2 stories about what happened yesterday and the shit that happened to me today. So I'll be back. I'll holla. I'm back, and I did forget to mention that I'm doing a trial on these 2 gems for the dental stuff. So at first I had 6 gems. I had 4 up top and 2 on the bottom. My 2 on the bottom, they both fell off. One fell off yesterday and one fell off today. So now we're down to 4. We're in the 2nd day of these teeth gems. I ate a couple times today, and the top ones haven't fell off. My last one fell off while I was eating some mini tacos from 7-Eleven. So I had mini tacos today, and I went to Rally's and had fries and some burgers. So with the fries and the burgers and the fucking mini tacos, they did not make these ones fall off. So I think these ones are on pretty good. So like I said, we're gonna see how long they're gonna last, because I freaking love these. I really love doing it. So yeah. So y'all, I'm in the kitchen, and I came on camera because I had to grab my case of water out the car. I always keep cases of water in the house. I have to drink a lot of water because of my kidney transplant. But babe a while ago showed me a little trick he seen off of a TikTok or one of them little shorts or whatever like that, of how to easily open water, because usually I just poke holes through it and try to pull them out, or through the sides and stuff like that. And yeah, I've never really used that technique he showed me, but I'm gonna do it today because I'm actually sick of having to pull them out like that. So basically, just, let's see, what's the middle of it? Basically, just cut a hole through the middle with a knife. And then, I don't know, I guess you, okay. Alright. Ciao. Oh, there it goes. Bam. And then, boom. Your water is very accessible to you like that. So I'll put a couple of these in the refrigerator because your girl is dehydrated. I forgot what the fuck. Oh, I forgot to put my house shoes on because I ran outside to grab that water. And I don't even think that's what I was about to tell y'all. That it wasn't what I was about to tell y'all. I was about to tell y'all that my edible has kicked in because I can tell because my mouth done got dry as fuck. Like, do I feel high? I got to feel high because I just did that dumbass shit because I forgot what I was about to tell you when I just was about to tell you while I was trying to turn the music down. And once I turned the music down, I forgot what I was about to tell you and told you some other shit, then I remember. So yeah, I must be gotta be high from the edible now. But yeah, I'm gonna grab me a water. Then I'm about to go back in the room and edit some more. Peace. Yo, I was just in there editing, dying laughing at myself at the gym. When I did the video recording at the gym. Too funny. Alright, I'm about to finish. Damn, I gotta go get that phone with the recipe on it. So first thing I'm gonna do is dice my onions. So I'm gonna go ahead and dice that and play some music. Okay, Pandora, what's going on, my baby? I just tried to take the shit off the onions or whatever like that. You know, the I don't know what's that called, that layer of onion or whatever. But I accidentally cut into 2 other layers of onions, so I just made the fucking onions small as shit. But I'm about to use half of it for the ground beef, and then the rest of it I'm gonna dice it up for the toppings of the taco lasagna. I don't want to hit the sad ass shit. My motherfucking eyes is watering so bad because I'm cutting this onion up. I can't see. I'm so glad I ain't put lashes on today because I've been putting them bitches on like every day and I'm sick of it. Alright, let's proceed. Alright, so I diced up my onions I'm going to put in the pot. I'm going to saute my onions first and then I'm going to add the ground beef and let them cook together. Drain the ground beef, put it back in the pot and put the taco seasoning in it and then get ready for layering my pan. I'm not going to show you my shit until after I'm doing it, but I'm going to tell you what I'm doing so that if you want to try and make it yourself, you can. I'm about to go ahead and grab the ground beef so it can be already out. Alright, this is the pan size that I got this time. It looks pretty big, but it's actually smaller than the other pans because the other pans were very, very wide for like doing big family shit, events and stuff. The only thing with this one is a little bit deep, but I don't mind it being deep. I just don't want it to be too big, so I'm gonna layer it up like a small little lasagna, but taco Mexican style. Baby. Alright, I'm about to put the ground beef in with on top of the onions and cook them in with the onions. Why I was freaking trying to cook the ground beef and stuff, I try to grab the pot handle, forgetting that it's not like a frying pan pot handle that's not gonna get hot. It's a actual pot that has a metal handle, and I almost burned my damn fingers off. I don't like that shit. All right, I'm gonna mix Rochella cheese. I don't know that shit right there with some cream cheese and mix together in a bowl. I think that's what the recipe said. Let me see.